All right, guys, so I have another local case, and this one is just absolutely bananas. So buckle up because this one is insane.
We've got a code 187.
Some of my content has mention of extreme violence, sexual assault, and or other triggering content. Discretion is advised. All right, so I started seeing this case pop up a little bit. It is a Excelsior Springs, Missouri case. I know my local listeners are going to kind of know where that is. Some of you might even be from there. This is a wild case. It is happening right now, and I'm just stunned. So let's get into the nitty-gritty. On October 7th, 2022, a neighbor got a knock at her door at 7:47 a.m. There was a woman standing there asking for help. She was 22 years old. She said she had just escaped Timothy Haslett Jr. after he had left the house that morning with his son. The woman, obviously terrified, said that Timothy had picked her up on Prospect in Kansas City in September. He held her hostage in a small room in his basement. The neighbor, luckily, called 911 and sheltered in place with her until the police arrived. She had obvious injuries and she was very visibly terrified. They gave her a blanket because she had very little clothes on. She was in a latex lingerie. She had duct tape around her neck. When medics arrived, they had to break a collar and a padlock that was around her neck. Everyone could see the ligature marks that she had on her wrist. She also said that she was tied up by her wrist and her ankles. She said that she was raped and assaulted on many occasions. When investigators searched the home where he lived, this Timothy man, they found a room in the basement consistent with what the woman had described. Law enforcement brought a cadaver dog in Friday to search the property, but nothing has been released in that canine search. Now, this is the big thing. She did mention to that neighbor that her friends had not made it out. So, do we have someone who has multiple victims on this property or who has had multiple victims? We could be looking at a serial killer. If you guys have watched this far into the video, please consider subscribing to my channel, liking and sharing so that I can spread the word on more cases. Now let's get back to the story. He has since pleaded not guilty for the rape, kidnapping, and second-degree assault charges in this case. He entered a guilty plea Tuesday in a separate August 2021 case involving a careless driving case. It seems from neighbors that his son was around the house, so I don't know what that means. LA County Prosecutor Robert Sanders said on Wednesday that we're by no means finished with this investigation. They have a lot more evidence to go through, and I'm sure a lot more will come out regarding this case. I'm sure they are trying to put together a larger case. I'm also going to put below a crisis line for sexual assault. I think it's really important that everyone has this number and can give it out or use it whenever they need it. There's a Missouri number and a Kansas number, so please look through this. Please go get help if you need it. You are not alone, and together we can stop people like this from terrorizing women. This case blew my mind. I am astonished that this is happening so close to home. I have been to Excelsior Springs. This case just hits really, really hard that it could be your next door neighbor. You don't know. So I will see you guys next time. I hope you enjoyed this case. This is insane. Like I said, if you have any information, please let someone know. The cases just keep getting crazier and crazier, and a lot of them are Midwest related, which is very interesting. Thank you to everyone who has subscribed, everyone who's went over and checked out patreon.com/code187 for more content, everyone who's listened to the podcast. Supporting me means everything, and you guys have just showed up tenfold. So thank you for all that you do. Thank you for listening to these cases. These victims need people like you to spread the word. So I appreciate you. And I will be seeing you guys next time with another case. Because man, they just don't stop. Bye guys. Hi guys, I just wanted to say I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like any of the content for Code 187, please click that subscribe button, that like button, that share button. Help us out, help us grow. You can find us on your favorite podcast platforms. Yeah, check us out on there. Give us some ratings. Tell us what you think. We're also across every social media on Code 187. So we're on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. I think that's it. And of course, YouTube. So please, please, please subscribe if you like our content and spread the word. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.